Hell yes.
Look at that. Here we go. All right, so you're trying those onion rings.
I think if Christopher Nolan puts me in another movie, I'm taking him to Applebee's to celebrate. Sir Chris? Well, let's go to Sir B's.
Two Jews, both big and tall, no subject too small for the good guys. A Mother's Dream premium podcast team, make it your weekly routine, it's a Good Guys. And if you don't give us 5 stars, what are you nuts? What are you nuts? Yeah, we're the good guys, we're not the great guys, we're just so good and good as the good guys. Whoa.
Muscle Morons, welcome back to the Good Guys podcast. I am sitting here and I am waiting for a big delivery, and it's not just Ben's beautiful bod.
It is, though, Josh, and it's also the Applebee's 2 for $25 deal. Can you believe it's back, Josh? And they have brand new items. Chicken parm fettuccine, Big Bangin' Burger, my juicy fat ass. That's right, Josh. You get all of those things today at Applebee's. I got it delivered. I didn't even know Applebee's delivered.
Oh my God, I just got hit with a flavor cloud to the face.
Ooh, 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 ooh. It's kind of like we're at a bar mitzvah and we're hoisting the chair.
Hava Nagila, Hava Nagila.
Applebee's 2 for $25.
Can you imagine getting Applebee's to cater your bar mitzvah?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, this is, look, and I know that they must have like a catering, Josh, department that gives you even better than the Bees. And the Bees is already, how much better can the Bees get? But when you go to Applebee's catering, you just know that stuff is off the charts. Like at corporate,
yes,
they're eating a different level of the Bees. They're eating the Bees' knees.
I want to go to Applebee's corporate. I think I make sense there.
I would love to go to Applebee's corporate. Josh, if you worked at Applebee's, okay?
Yeah.
What would you do?
Listen, I'm the fun bar manager, okay? I'm behind there. I'm like Tom Cruise in Cocktail. I'm shaking up sangrias and whatnot. Giving it, there's a couple cougars at the bar who's giving me eyes. And I'm letting them believe I could be interested while I have a wife and kids at home, but it keeps me alive. It's fun.
It's fun.
It's the promise that it might be, but it never will.
I think, Josh, I could have two. You let me know what you think of this. I could either have a boring job. I think I would be great at like licensing and like putting together new big Applebee's, but then also
you're thinking you'd work at Applebee's corporate. I'm over here, the bar manager. This is what I think of myself.
Corporate. But then also, I'm just saying, I also think I would make a kick-ass maitre d'. You come in, by the way, you slip me a $5, I'm getting you a seat. If you're not coming in with any cash in hand, you can go back to your car. Okay? You can go back to your car. Any little, small, $5. You're getting a great table. I'm even giving you a soda on me. We're going to rank it. There's going to be different rewards based on how much money you give me. You give me a 20, that 2 for 25 just turned into a 4 for 25. Don't tell corporate, okay? You give me 100.
Yeah, let's steal from corporate.
Who knows?
You as a maitre d', I see you charging for mints and toothpicks. I see you seeing someone with a little something in their tooth. You go, listen, I might have something that can help you, and it might be $3.
Just put it right here. Put it right here, and the wooden stick is yours.
I see me and a cook named Anthony ripping darts outside of the local Applebee's. We're talking about our life, our struggles, and then I go, I got to get back to the fryer. I got a couple boneless wings in there. I got to get them out.
What would you say are the percentage chance of, if your name is Anthony, your God-given name is Anthony, that you end up being a line cook? What are the chances?
Likely,
right? Yes. Like very, very high. Very high. It's such a great chef's name. Chef Anthony. Fantastic.
Yeah, Anthony
Rest
Bourdain.
in peace. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
R.I.P. He loved Applebee's. I can tell you that. He loved it.
Absolutely. And the truth is, you can say anything about the dead.
Of course. Him and Robin Williams loved Applebee's. They loved it. They loved it. And let me tell you, I heard that Joan Rivers choked on the 2 for 25 right before she passed.
It's true.
She was eating that fettuccine. They told her you can't eat within 8 hours. She's like, I have to get the 2 for 25 before I go under. Dead.
Yes, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ was a behead. Okay, this guy said water to wine, more like water to a banging burger. Who wants wine? You're gonna be, oh my God, rather than a burger.
And Josh, let's talk about the unlimited sodas. Okay, you go. This is a classic establishment. You go.
That's
You order a beautiful soda, and those free refills are just coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. All of a sudden, I've had 15 sodas. I don't know if can I mention the name of a soda, Olivia?
I just looked it up. They exclusively serve PepsiCo. So any Pepsi brand, you were fine, Josh.
I'm getting 15 Diet Pepsis. All of a sudden, I go to the bathroom. I come back. It's fantastic. It's the best.
Yeah, I'm banging Diet Pepsis. Sierra Mist. Does that still exist? Has it become Starry?
I think it's Starry. I still don't know. I don't know. It's so confusing.
Delish PepsiCo, shout out.
Josh, we need a great night. Okay, let's talk about this night out. It's not just Applebee's, right? Applebee's is a part of our beautiful night. We're going to suburbia. Okay, that's where the great bees live. We're going to New Jersey, the great state of New Jersey. Me and you were driving out there. We're listening to what on the radio? What are we listening to as we drive out?
Smash Mouth, Taylor Swift, Creed, on repeat.
By the way, there was a Creed concert last week with Daughtry, and I missed it. I wanted to literally kill myself. I literally saw that. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that I missed it. We're listening to Creed. Can you take me to Applebee's? Yeah. And we're driving down. We see Applebee's in the distance. But we think to ourselves, Josh, do we want to eat Applebee's before we go to the movies, or do we want to go to the movies before we eat Applebee's? It's a question, an age-old question. Do you eat before or after the movies?
I think, look, the truth of the matter is you're going to get tired in the movie. Eat before.
Yes.
That's what I say. Eat before, get a nice base layer. Then, you can do a little snackies at the movie theater, but you're not going to go in, because if you're going to go in substantial, you want to fill the belly with the bees, and then maybe you sprinkle a little, movie theater snacks after. Just a dusting.
So you're the type of person, you're seeing a Broadway show, you're seeing Othello, Denzel, you're in the city, you're eating at 5 o'clock before.
That would just fit into my feeding window. I just think true. You get out at 9 o'clock. Who wants to eat then?
I know, it's funny. Now that I think about it, I'm asleep most nights. You text me at 5:30 PT, I'm not seeing it till the next day. I'm like phone down at 8:30.
Wow.
Because Ruby goes down at 8:15. And if I don't get my Z's when he gets his Z's, I don't get my Z's. So I'm out. So yeah, the Othello, I'm probably eating before. I'm going in, I'm catching the first 10 minutes, and then I'm going home to go to sleep.
I think it's really wild to eat past 9 o'clock. Like, I remember it being a thing, and I know I'm showing my age, and I like to think of myself as a youngish, middle-aged guy, but something about eating late is as mashuga gets. It's
so crazy, and I distinctly remember a time where, like, if I got a reservation before 10 p.m., I was a loser. Like, I guess it's like you're going out, so you know that, like, your night isn't really starting until 12.
Right.
Like, that's when that made sense. But if dinner is the last part of your night, it must be latest 7:30. My latest dinner these days, I love eating at 5:30, 6:30.
It's the only way.
It's fantastic. It's the best.
And the truth of the matter is, too, is that, I mean, in LA, New York's such a later town, but in LA, everything's shut down by 2. So this was a move, right? When you're 23 years old, you just had a show with your name in it. You meet up with a club promoter named Buster. Right. And he's been out at all these day parties. He's got these Saudi billionaires with him and all these randos out here from, Dayton, some of Dayton's best have been here.
The CEO of Applebee's, they're all killing it.
And he goes, come on, we're going to go Katsuya before. We're going to do a little spicy tuna, crispy rice. I go, can't we go to the Bees? I'm not trying to go waste my time at Katsuya.
Oh my God, the 2 for $25 tableside.
Tableside?
Oh my God, they need a partner with like Marquee Day Club so you can get a 2 for $25 on your tab. Holy smokes.
Bottle service more like bees service. Should we start eating some of this? It smells so good and mine's hot.
We should.
I'm ready.
So is mine. Oh, baby. Ooh,
so as you said, here? The two for $25 deal, you get an appetizer and 2 entrees. So what did I do? And this is only for research purposes. I did two for $25 deals. So I got 2 appetizers. Oh, and I got my 2 entrees. I just ordered
Should we start with the apps? Should we start with an app? Let's do our app of choice.
I bought an extra app just because I had to try it. It looked too good.
Let's do our app of choice, Josh. Our app of choice. Drum roll, please.
Boneless effing wings, my boy. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I saw that, but I had to go with my absolute favorite, Josh. What's my favorite?
Yeah.
Spinach artichoke.
Of course, you're a classic. Of course.
Dick.
Yeah. You love America.
Let me give this a nice mix.
Olivia, you getting in here? Are you getting dirty?
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, they're so good.
Look at that.
God bless.
God bless.
This is a
and
good
Josh,
time.
look at this generous portion of chips. Are you kidding me with this?
Is this not? That's a nice portion.
This is a nice portion of chips.
And you know what? Those chips, you can tell they're gonna have good mouthfeel.
Yeah, look at this. Look at that.
Nice. Hell yes.
Here we go.
Spinach.
Oh my God.
It's so genius.
And if they wanted to, they could really make a spinach and artichoke soup, Josh, and not change the recipe.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about a 2 for $25. Imagine getting a spinach artichoke dip and a spinach artichoke soup.
I'm gonna be $2.25 by the end of this episode.
I've been $2.25 since I was 13.
Unbelievable. Okay, I got another app here from AppTown, and these are called a little classic called onion rings. Heard of them?
Oh my God.
Heard of them?
Josh, is there anything better in the whole world? It literally makes you want to play the lottery when you go to a diner. You order, maybe it's a grilled cheese, maybe it's chicken fingers. You order a side of French fries, but they give you 2 loose onion rings.
It's unbelievable. And they're a little too crispy because someone was willy-nilly with the fryer.
Correct.
I like when I can taste, and this isn't Applebee's, but you go to those renegade diners in the middle of wherever the hell in New York, and you go, they haven't changed the oil in some time, and I'm fine with it.
Yep, absolutely. No, you're good with it. Whatever disease is coming my way, I wished it.
It's welcome.
I wished it, Josh. All right, so you're trying those onion rings, and Josh, I'm sorry, I can't wait. I'm digging into my entree. I got this chicken parm fettuccine. Like, are you kidding me?
Heck
and it comes with a gorgeous, juicy breadstick. Oh my God.
Can you imagine you're going to some place, you're trying to be a poser, right? You know, your wife's been giving you a hard time. You usually do the Bees, but your wife's like, oh, it's our anniversary. And you're like, yeah, let's go to the Bees. And so she makes you go to some Michelin star BS restaurant. Would you hate if they gave you a breadstick? Would you hate if you were having omakase sushi at that one spot in the Japanese subway terminal, and after that incredible piece of mackerel, they go, and here's a breadstick? Whoever says no to one?
No one, Josh. No one says no to a breadstick. That's why, look at this gorgeous breadstick. It's fantastic. It came. I didn't order it. I ordered a chicken parm fettuccine, and it came right on top.
Mm-hmm.
How easy is that? Josh, I talk so much like Ina these days. It's unbelievable. She's in my lexicon.
Oh my God.
I know, right? What
These
a
are
time.
Special onion rings.
Applebee's Olivia approves.
Do you want me to wait for you to try this chicken parm fettuccine?
I'll jump in right now. How good does it feel, Ben? And I know that you're going to agree, to be a great eating partner, because you know how some people are not good eating partners.
Oh, I know. My wife.
Oh yeah. Say more about that.
I order everything. That's why I order so much food, because I want to try things, but she doesn't want to try anything. That said, she tried this chicken parm fettuccine from Applebee's, and even she said that it was a 10 out of 10 because the Bees are it.
That's big. So Claudia approved because she's a picky Polly.
It's Turdy approved. She's a picky Polly, but she doesn't want that over the top Michelin star omakase. She's not dazzled by that. She's truly dazzled by a breadstick. She's dazzled by a breadstick.
Right.
As am I. All right, folks, look, I'm going to try this gorgeous fettuccine. Oop.
I think if Christopher Nolan puts me in another movie, I'm taking him to Applebee's to celebrate.
You should.
I'm going to say, Sir Chris, well, let's go to Sir B's.
Sir Chris, let's go to Sir B's. Let's give it a taste.
Mmm.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Baby girl, what's your name?
Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink at Applebee's.
Sheesh.
And I'm just saying, T-Pain, if you sue us, honestly, you got no chill.
You're misguided, T-Pain. By the way, you know that when I used to do all these college gigs, I think I was like on the same tour as T-Pain because I would go do Northeastern. I go do, wherever the heck, SUNY Oneonta, and they'd be like, we just had T-Pain last week. I'd be like,
wow, we
should tour together. Could you imagine that?
The T-Pain Jock Peck tour?
Double header?
Honestly, I love it. I see it. I totally see it.
It's kind of goals.
It's kind of goals. Josh, that was so good.
Well, that was
so delicious.
You know what else Applebee's would be good for? A good, like I remember growing up in the city, there was an Applebee's in Times Square, and it was right by this movie theater. So we would go to the movies. We'd go buy one movie. We'd see 3. And then we'd hit up the B's, right? And we're knocking down, the boneless nugs, the boneless wings. We're hitting a couple appies. And I remember at 17, 18, I remember I went to go see the movie Scream. I think Scream 2 or 3.
Okay. Scary.
With some really lovely girls that were out of my league from Queens. And they were like, what should we do after this? And I was like, clearly we should go to Applebee's. And
the B's.
And while we never kept in touch, it was a nice afternoon.
It was a nice afternoon. Josh, is Applebee's, you obviously have it on the West Coast, but I feel like it's a very East Coast thing. Or maybe it's just a nationwide thing. Because let me tell you, when I was growing up, it was a destination to go to the B's. This was a beautiful night. We're going to the mall, catching a B's in the mall.
Right.
That's it. That was like the all-time B's, the B's in the mall, where you have an AMC. You're getting ready for that beautiful movie. I don't know what we're seeing. Maybe I was seeing School of Rock for the 4th time, and I was grabbing a gorgeous B's meal. And let me tell you, this Applebee's has been here all along, and the fact that I hadn't had it until recently again, now I'm hooked. I've had it 5 times this week. Applebee's is it.
Yeah, I had it yesterday. I went to the one in Long Beach with my sister-in-law, and she was like, and listen, my sister-in-law, well known, not a nice person. Sorry, Taylor. And, no, I'm kidding. She's the best. But she loves, this is her jam to the 10th power. We always joke with Taylor that it's like, the girl loves a hot dog. She loves good American continental fare, chicken parmesan, fettuccine, totally up her alley. And she was like, this is so good. I was like, yeah, so Taylor, good. I only take you to the best places.
So good. Applebee's is it, folks. I'm telling you got to try the 2 for $25 deal. You get an app, you get 2 entrees. It's the perfect date night. As my wife would say, it's a great grab a slice place. Do you know that story, Josh? Grab a slice?
No.
So, and I got a lot of shit for this. My one of my best friends, his name is Jack. I've known him since I'm 13 years old. His girlfriend at the time, I don't know, I guess we're 20 years old, loved to grab a slice. She would just her date night was like, let's grab 2 slices. And one time I turned to Claudia and I was like, why can't you just want to grab a slice like Ashley? And she's like, and that put me in the doghouse. And so literally ever since she'll when she grabs a slice of pizza, she's like, is this grabbing a slice? Is this good enough for you?
What do you think is can you think I have a memory of spilling champagne all over Paige in Paris at some very rich person's table at a club. And I just was like, we're getting a divorce. She just looked at me in a way I was like, I don't think she thinks of me the same way anymore. And it was just me joshing it. I was just being kooky and zany, and an arm went as she was pulling back her champagne, and she was just saturated. When someone comes back from getting hit with some liquid and they go, She was like,
oh, yes. Yes.
Olivia,
it took me a second. My brain froze. It took me a second. Yes. Yes.
Bro,
yes.
It was so bad. And literally, the person who was paying for the table looked at us and said, "You guys should go. Like, you should go handle that." And I was like, "Okay, leave me. I don't want to be alone with her."
Yeah. Yeah. That's really tough.
By the way, really quick, I'm eating a penne. It's a penne pasta. It's a chicken and andouille sausage. Whew.
Holy smokes.
It's wild and
with what,
fun.
Josh? With another free breadstick. Are you kidding me?
These
people are so generous at Applebee's. Okay, some places charge you for bread. You don't even order the bread; they give you the bread.
Can you imagine charging for bread? I mean,
I've seen it.
Nothing could be less American.
It's just not right. It's just not nice.
Mm-hmm.
If you're smart, sure, charge for the dips. But there's nothing classier than you go to a nice restaurant like the Bees and you get a free bread basket. Bread baskets are it. You need it. A nice side roll with your dinner. You need it, Josh. You need it. Absolutely. It's good.
Man,
Tell us about it. Tell me about it.
Listen, I don't know what the word andouille means, but it's doing something to me because it's frickin' good, dude. And the penne pasta, dude, it's just like, I just think penne, it's a superior noodle. It's got there's a little bit of cream in the sauce. It's also got some nice veggies on there. So I do feel like this is a well-rounded meal. Oh my God, Applebee's. If you don't re-up this sponsorship after, you're nuts. Oh my God, no one has ever shilled like this for another company in their life.
We're really giving. We're really giving, and we're going to stop in a minute. No, we're really giving. I'm just kidding. But Josh, also, we should note, this was delivered. It's hard to get food like this delivered and have it still hold up and be delicious. And that's what it was. This episode of the Good Guys Podcast is brought to you by our friends at Applebee's. Folks, we're talking to you today about a very, very special cause. It's Alex Scott's vision, folks. Let me talk to you about this origin story, okay? Alexandra Alex Scott was diagnosed with neuroblastoma before her first birthday. At 4 years old, she held her first fundraiser in her front yard and raised over $2,000. By the time she passed away at age 8, so sad, she'd raised over $1 million, leaving a lasting legacy of hope in the fight against childhood cancer.
And it grew from a lemonade stand to a national foundation. For 21 years, Applebee's and Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation have partnered together to raise over $18 million to help fund research into getting rid of childhood cancer.
And folks, you might be thinking, how do I help? How do I join the mission? The answer is the Strawberry Lemonade Sunshine. Every time you buy a Strawberry Lemon Sunshine from 7/14 through 8/31, a 50-cent donation is made to Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation. It's dine-in only, so you got to go. But if you're not at the Bees, what are you, nuts? Every lemonade makes a difference.
And look, you're going to have the lemonade anyway. Do it during these times. Boom, you're doing a good thing. Nothing better than that. Anyone with a kid knows it's one of the scariest, hardest thing when a family has to go through this, to endure that, and to know that foundations like this exist to help to hopefully, God willing, one day eradicate this. It's super meaningful, and I think it's a wonderful, wonderful foundation.
And folks, you can also donate by buying gift cards. It's not just the 50 cents when you go in store. Maybe you can't go in store, right? You can get gift cards. You can also donate online, and $1, $5, $10, $20, maybe Big Mothers a little bit more.
Yeah.
Who knows? But you give what you can.
What are you buying Labubu's with your money?
No.
What do you give to something that matters?
Give to something that matters, folks. Alex Scott's vision, the Strawberry Lemon Sunshine. It's so easy. You drink it and you're donating. Or if you can't drink it and you just want to donate, gift cards or donate online. And folks, National Lemonade Day is August 20th. And to celebrate National Lemonade Day, you should go get a Strawberry Lemon Sunshine and support the fight against childhood cancer. After Applebee's, after this podcast, what are we doing tonight? What are you doing? What's happening? What are the kids doing? What's up?
It's a lot. The summer is a lot. I did not plan having a baby during the summer because I've always had fall and winter babies, and it's much better. You're in the swing of things. Now it's camp. It's things. Everything's in limbo. It's we'll play it by ear. Will we? Can't we just set it? So it's a lot of driving. It's a lot of taking care of kids. We out here. It's a lot. I'm turning on the fan because eating makes me hot.
Yeah, eating makes me hot too. It's an incredibly labor-intensive sport. Eating is a sport, especially the way that we do it, folks. I'm telling you, eating is a sport. What else should we talk about while Josh is gone? Josh ordered, I just want to say, I'm not calling him a schnurro, but they asked 1 appetizer, 2 entrees. This man, what did he order? The whole menu? I got
1 extra appetizer.
And 1 extra entree.
It's 2 for $25. You messed up the deal. Where's your second entree?
Oh, true. No, it's fine. It's here. It's here.
Oh, I'm sure. It's a banging burger, dude. I know you're going to demolish that thing as soon as you get off camera.
The second I get off camera, I'm eating it. I'm eating it good. It's
a new banging burger, brother.
Banging burger. I'm going to bang while I have my banging burger.
Hey. I think I should save this. I have something I want to talk about, but maybe I'll save it to the next episode. Yeah. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, so tell me about, you're in the Hamptons now. Your sister-in-law is making sourdough bread every day. You're doing your dinners. It's 4th of July. It's so much going on. Are you going to make any pilgrimages back into the city, or are you pretty much like Hampton set?
So I made a pilgrimage recently for a bris, BH, friend of ours, had a beautiful son. We drove in. Ruby went in for a doctor's appointment. And so we went in and we'll go in, but not for anything that we don't need to. I'm trying to spend as much time out here as possible. You mentioned that having an infant in the summer in LA is tough. I got to tell you the polar opposite here. Having an infant in New York in summer is a blessing, because if it was any other season, it would be much, 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 much harder. Mm-hmm. Much harder. Also, the weather is too unpredictable. Like for you, your winter's gorgeous. Your spring, honestly, your summer's probably the least gorgeous, because it gets hotter. Does it get hotter, or it stays sort of
It's pretty perfect. It's fabulous. It's just the scheduling with the kids and their thing. My son, you'll love this. He went to LMU basketball camp for a week.
Love it. Love it.
Proper college basketball camp.
I went to a basketball camp a couple of years. It was fantastic. It was actually Stephon Marbury's basketball camp. You walk in, you get a nice signed autograph by Stephon Marbury. They throw you into a good 3-on-3. I was obsessed. So fun. But yeah, we're Hamptonsing. And I must mention, Josh, I ordered Applebee's to the Hamptons. They got it out here too. The Bees worldwide.
That's so hot. Are you doing any like the Hampton-y things? Like, what is it, the Surf Lodge? And why is that place a thing? That's like the real happening spot, right?
Yeah, so Surf Lodge is in Montauk. We're not in Montauk. We're a little bit closer to the city than that. But normally, without Ruby,
broke. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Is there a hierarchy? Like, is Montauk like literally the Bel Air and where you are is Beverly Hills, or what is it? I have no idea what I'm saying.
I would say that the hierarchy. Look, there are great areas in all of them. There's one road called Dune Road that actually goes from west through south, through Bridge, Dune Road, wherever you are. If you're on the beach, Josh, it's $1 trillion. It doesn't matter what Hampton you're in. If you are beachfront and you have a house on the beach, you are going to spend at least $15 million for a shack. It doesn't matter where you are.
And so in terms of... Are people renting, like if you're people, not you, but people renting a really nice house near the water in Hampton, I would imagine it's $50,000 to $100,000 a month over the summer.
If they're renting on the beach, Josh, you would throw up how much. It's nowhere near $50,000 to $100,000 a month. It's probably like $500,000 a month. No joke.
Cool.
No joke. And I would say that there are very, very few people, if any, that would rent a house on the water in the Hamptons. It just doesn't make sense. Because if you're going to spend $500,000 a month to be on the water, you might as well just put a down payment on a house. Like, it's such a ludicrous amount of money.
Yeah, you could buy like 10 Kias.
Yeah, you can buy so many 2 for $25s.
The most.
You can. That's actually, what is that math? Is that 100,000? No, that would be 5.
Oh, here we go.
You can buy 25,000 2 for $25s.
That's right. And that's a college education for you.
Fuck yeah!
Double a major and a minor.
That's right. That's absolutely right. So yeah, the hierarchy really goes beach and then inn. And then when you talk about towns, Southampton is amazing. Montauk is amazing. West Hampton like has its thing because it's closest to the city. Is it like the most desirable? No, but it's the shortest drive. So that's pretty desirable to still go to a beach. But the happening spot, always Surf Lodge. Josh, you would love it. Surf Lodge is just great music, great food. They'll bring you a lobster roll at the table. Okay.
And is it like, I've heard it's like $50 for guac and chips.
It's expensive for sure. But like when you get a table, think about a nightclub, right? You have a table minimum and you can use it towards food. So even if the guac is $50, you don't care. It's better than ordering a shot that you're not going to drink, you know? So like, yeah, it's priced for a table. And it's outside, which is just a vibe. Like being outside, there's something about dancing and partying outside that's fun. So normally most summers we go. This summer we haven't gone yet. I don't know if we're going to go. Like, I don't want to leave Ruby to go get plastered. That seems like a little nuts.
And you have to get plastered. Like you don't feel like you're getting your value if you're not turned up.
You're driving so far. Like if the house is in Montauk, if I lived in Montauk and it was down the road, no problem, right? But I'm like a solid hour from it.
God.
The Hamptons stretches from west to Montauk. It could take you 2 hours just to get from one part of the Hamptons to the other. So if I'm driving out there, which I'm not driving, if I'm Ubering out there, yeah, I'm getting silly.
Now, what do you think about Jon Stewart has this joke, which I love because he grew up going to the Jersey Shore like I did. And he goes, the problem with the Hamptons and why the Jersey Shore is superior is the Hamptons is everyone you hate in the city wearing shorts in the woods.
You've mentioned, I think you said this last summer.
I probably did.
And what I will tell you is that if you want to, I think I said the same thing last summer. If you want to find those people, you can find them. Like, no question. But if you want to find regular folk, I'd say that 90% of the Hamptons are people that live here full time. Like there are plenty of people that live here full time. Remy Bader lives in the Hamptons full time. Her family's just from West Hampton. So like you have just people that live here, and then you have the public beaches that are still unbelievably gorgeous. And you need to pay, it's like $500 a year and you get access to the beach.
Right.
Like if you just want your beach town, it exists. It does. What I love about the Jersey Shore is that they have so many of those great dive bar, beach bars. Like that's my jam.
Men with tattoos, cut off jean shorts, Lifetime Fitness, parking tickets, crystal meth.
What is this? What is this on the shin? A shin tat.
Yeah.
That's what it is. A nice shin tat.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you see less of those, but it's funny. Montauk used to be that. It used to be that. I used to go, and if I told this story last summer,
I'm still eating.
Cut me off. I know you are.
I came here from the gym.
Oh, well, I actually went to the gym this morning as well, Josh. I'll tell you that story later.
Okay.
Montauk used to be the beach town. Like it used to not be built up. There was no surf lodge. I would go out there with my parents. We'd stay at like a bed and breakfast. It was really like a motel.
It was more rustic.
It was rustic and it was fun. It was still beautiful water. And now it's basically ruined. It's ruined. And it's like, yeah, it's ruined.
Wow. Okay. And so then tell me the lifestyle with like the Ina and the stores. And, you know, the great Joey Camasta is always talking about like his bespoke homemade jams from a place called Jamaganzit.
I think we're all just like trying to get a little bit of Ina's aura. Like that's what it is.
Ina coded.
Like, Ina is just such a vibe. Like I'll go past this place called Loaves and Fishes. It's like a grocery store. They have great fish, but that like it's been on Barefoot Contessa. And I see it and I'm like, oh my God, I have to go to Loaves and Fishes.
Sure.
It's just the lore, Josh. It's the vibe. It's the greenery. It's the hydrangeas. It's the cooking for Jeffrey. It's all of that, you know?
Yes.
And Joey Camasta is the gay Ina. He is.
Yes.
He's the Gyna.
Gyna Camastia. And I think he had Gyna Camastia. By the way,
God,
me
too. What a crossover.
Oh my God, clip that. I hope he sees it.
I actually saw him today take it's funny. He made sure to tell us that it was a sugar-free cracker, a sugar-free, gluten-free cracker with a scoop of chicken salad and a dollop of caviar.
I saw that. I love him.
People are obsessed with this place, Round Swamp Farms. It got really popular from Bethany Frankel, who I won't comment on. And honestly, Josh, every time I try and go, it's closed. They're open like Tuesday to Wednesday.
Is this her chicken salad thing?
Yeah.
I don't like the way she chews.
Gosh, do you know how expensive this place is?
But
This place
shout out
makes
Bethany. She's a queen.
Yeah, but we don't like the way that she chews, but she's a queen. Do you know how much this chicken salad is?
Tell the people.
Like $40.
For like 8 ounces?
For like a little container.
4 ounces.
Yeah.
Insane.
For a container. It's like, you go there, you see like prepared. I once went in, saw like these prepared chicken fingers. I thought Claudia would love them. It's just like 6 chicken fingers. $39.
It's nuts.
It's like, what? What's happening here? But then you realize all of these farms, like, they're sitting on such primo real estate. Like, all of these farms sell goods, but they don't need to make money on their goods. So I'm thinking to myself, why is Round Swamp so expensive? Why? They need to mark up. They need to make 99% on their chicken salad, Josh. Why isn't it free, considering they're sitting on $300 million in land?
I don't know. It becomes a joke. I did tell you recently, and I mean, nothing could be more hack than to complain about Erewhon pricing. But
still,
I was driving home and I was going through Culver City, and they have an Erewhon in Culver City. And for anyone who doesn't know where you've been, but it's, this incredible, super expensive, healthy market, but really their bread and butter, and it is flippin' delicious, is their hot bar where they have, and it's just so rare. I don't know, there's more versions of it in the city because you have a Zabar, Citarella, whatever, but LA, it truly doesn't exist, and there's nothing better than food being prepared that's good and solid and that you can mix and match. So they have like a 2 entree, they have like a, an entree.
2 for $25.
If only they couldn't shine Applebee's shoes. But they have like a combo plate, right? So it's 2 sides, 1 entree. So I got maybe a 6-ounce piece of salmon, a side of mac and cheese, so good, and their famous buffalo cauliflower. Now, arguably, the most expensive thing on this plate is the salmon, but
yeah.
I didn't get any crazy sides. $40.
Oh,
$40.
That is a crime.
Killed me.
That's a crime. That's a crime. That's a crime because the two sides that you got cost them 50 cents.
It's so little.
That's no good. And meanwhile, we're here, 2 entrees and an appetizer for $25. Come on. Come on, Please. Josh. Come on.
I know.
But yeah, these places are too expensive. That said, their food is delicious. And it just begs the question, why aren't there more delicious places that have high quality food that are cheaper? Like, it's unfortunate that there really is that, like, it's such a wide gap, but the gap is real. Like, the reason I'm shopping at Citarella here is because I know every single time I go to buy their overpriced salmon, it's going to be fresh and delicious. Sure. I have gone to King Cullen or Stop and Shop, bought their salmon, and it just wasn't. That's not to say that it isn't always, but for me, if I'm going out of my way to go to a grocery store to cook something, I come back and the fish isn't fresh. And maybe it's just the marketing, but I know that if I'm overpaying for this fish, it's going to be really fucking fresh. Otherwise, I'm never going back.
No, in LA, I think this is in general, like, there's always probably in your town an elevated supermarket, and that's where you go for fish, and that's where you go sometimes for meat. I think you can get like ground beef or chicken from a regular supermarket, but if you want to get fish, and usually if you want to get good produce, you're going to go to like these higher end supermarkets. My favorite thing is we have a supermarket called Vaughn's. It's like, I think it's in the Safeway family. Yeah. And they deep fry fried chicken that's off the chain, my boy.
Wow. Love that.
Oh my God. Do I love bringing this to a party? They go, where did you get this? Did you find a place? You go on Yelp? I go, better.
Vaughn's.
Oh my God. There's no better feeling.
Oh, that's funny. It's like Claudia loves the rotisserie chicken from Ori's. It's like a specialty grocer in the city.
Yeah, yeah.
So good. She just walks out with that gorgeous rotis. Nothing better. How do you can't make a rotisserie chicken at home because you don't have a rotisserie. It is the one thing. That's something that I think a lot of people get from grocery stores, a rotis, right? You like how I shortened that rotis?
Or Costco.
The good rotis.
Yeah,
oh, true. But Josh, have you ever been to a grocery store and you see that the fish is on sale? This
Sure.
is a thing. What are you, nuts? You can't do that. You can't mark down fish, and you can't buy marked down fish. The only reason something is marked down is because it's on its way out. You can't. And you can barely trust the fact that they're freezing these things overnight. Once it's defrosted, Josh, it's not going and getting refrozen. It's out. It's done. It's kaput.
The great Ruthie Kirsch, my surrogate grandmother, may her memory be a blessing, would always say about house guests that they're like fish. After they're in the house a few days, it smells. I was like, yeah, so true.
Is your refrigerator also just like one step closer to the garbage? Because that's what my refrigerator is. Like these days, I'm cooking something, and then if I put it away, I'm just forgetting to eat it. I just am. Like I really, these days, I need to cook exactly what I want to eat in that sitting. Otherwise, my leftovers, I might as well just throw them away. They are one step closer. I put them in the fridge. They go through like a quarantine period. And then I'm like, okay, it's been 5 days. I can throw them away now and not feel bad about it.
I do. I feel so bad, but I am guilty of. I think the statistics for food waste in general is off the charts in this country, but I feel terrible about it, but I do it too. And I love a clean fridge, and we get there like by Saturday afternoon. And then Sunday, my wife goes, we have 3 kids. Like, we need to load up. I'm like, do we? It looks so nice. Couple bevs, condiments. Can't we just fucking leave it? And then we go and we stock it up.
There's nothing nicer than a minimalist fridge.
A minimalist everything.
When you can see the organization of your beverages, it's just such a great feeling. So good.
Yeah.
So good.
It's why I respect your wife, our little sweeper. She does not allow for clutter, this woman.
No, she doesn't.
But
she doesn't.
She doesn't seem like a minimalist when it comes to like I know she loves a good bag or like clothes. Like, does she have a big closet?
Yeah, she's a high-low queen. Like she loves it. She only spends money on things that she feels cannot be replaced by things that are cheaper. Like she loves a great bag. She loves the way a great bag looks, makes her feel, all those things. And you can't replace a great bag with a cheap bag. You just can't, right? But you can replace expensive aloe leggings with something Target, you can replace those things. Like she doesn't fall for marketing gimmicks, Josh. She's a smart woman. So yeah, she only spends money on things that she feels that she needs to.
Love that for her.
High low.
Love it for all of us. What about, did you hear Pete Davidson is having a baby with Elsie Hewitt, his new beau?
I did see this, Josh. I did. Have you met Pete?
I know Pete a little bit, and I know Elsie a little bit, so I have some thoughts that might differ from what other people think, because I know them. I'm friendly with them. I mean,
like friendly, like the way that I'm friendly with
exactly
Chrissy
right.
D.
Yes.
By the way, I DM'd Chrissy D when I saw that he replaced Fallon. I'm like, great job, Chris. He's like, thanks, man. So we're back.
Hi.
Me and him, we're in cahoots. We're back.
I had lunch with Pete once, and I told the story, and he invited me to his father's memorial at Soho.
Yes,
we're closer than you and Chrissy, but
sure.
Not by much. Not by much. Like, and it was years ago. And Elsie, I shot a couple things with, and I guess, when she made the announcement, people, as they do, were kind of like, Elsie, has dated some famous dudes. And so I think people were like, oh, like, you locked one down. People were saying, and
sure.
But I was like, and Olivia, tell me your thoughts. It felt like a real double standard because Pete is certainly known for dating famous people. So they both clearly, to a certain extent, they have a little bit of a type, and they found each other. They're both lovely, nice people. They seem very happy. And so what? You would too. Like, You would have, Pete's dating record if you could. You would have hers if you could. They found each other. They're having a kid. Like, I just think it's kind of hack to give him a hard time about it. What am I tripping? What do you think?
No, it's just crazy that Pete has reached the level. He dated so many famous actresses that he became the one that a famous actress or a celebrity would want to date. Like he went, it's a full circle where now he's the guy that somebody's proud of dating versus the narrative was always, how did Pete get Ariana or how did Pete get Kim Kardashian? And now it's, how did she get Pete? It's crazy. It's crazy the way that the world works. So yeah, I don't know. Like they got each other.
Yeah,
I think it's great. I think it's great
for him.
I'm pro love, Josh. I'm pro love.
What do you think, Olivia? I think it's like a double standard, no?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a double standard too. And I just think like it's unfair, I think, to compare either of them to one another and like hold them. I don't know, like, can they not just like both be on the same level and like each other and that's what matters and their personalities, like they mesh well together, whereas like it's always like, oh, you're doing this for, some level of attention or something.
Right.
Like I think that it's a little unfair to both of them historically to like say that, but yeah, I think it's a double standard to put that on her when that's also what like he's experienced.
They, when you can date fun, exciting, powerful people, like I think a lot of people would gladly make that choice. Like a guy like me, if I wasn't with the love of my life, the great Paige, I would be dating a CVS pharmacy tech. Like Olivia would be too famous for me. Like that's me. I'm old school, babe. But not everyone's cut from that cloth.
No, you have to be confident to be cut from that cloth, and you have to want just not like a life. I think like so in the spotlight. Like what happens when they know this. When it's celebrity on celebrity, you're spotlight, your PR, that's it. They're going to make a story about you. But I have to assume, I'm sure that this isn't for everyone. I'm generalizing, but it's a lot. Like you're competing against each other. I got this role. I got this role. I got this role. Oh, I didn't get this. Oh, I got this. Oh, I didn't get this. I got this. Right. And I have to assume that just because that's natural progression in Hollywood, that some people are going to make it and some people aren't. That would drive serious resentment. So, again, generalizing, but that's why I think that these things are tough.
Do you guys also think, I also have to say, whatever you think, not making a judgment on the people themselves, but you have to be a very special kind of person in Lauren Sanchez to be with Jeff Bezos, right? To be with the second richest man in the world and to be a part of that lifestyle. Like, I think when people kind of have a track record of dating powerful people, it's because a certain thing is required of their spouse, of their partner. Yeah. That they seem equipped to do. And like you probably, I'm saying you out there, any like the naysayers, like you probably couldn't hang. I couldn't hang. If I was dating, Ina or Martha Stewart, I don't know. But like who's super powerful? Like, you know what I mean? Like if I was dating... Oprah. Yeah, it requires a lot.
Full circle.
I would love to. Oh my God, I'd be so lucky. But I'm talking like who's
it does.
Like, but Oprah is such a legend. She can kind of like who's someone who's
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, Jennifer
Reese
Aniston.
Witherspoon.
Or Sydney Sweeney. Even I couldn't handle that. It's too much. I'm not flying to Monaco. I have yoga. Like I'm busy.
It takes a lot to be Lauren Sanchez, and people are probably rolling their eyes. It's 100% true. You have to be completely numb. Again, don't know them, generalizing. You have to be completely numb to meeting anyone cool. You cannot fangirl for a second, if I had to guess. Because the second that you are impressed by somebody that you're meeting, you're not cool anymore. Like, and it's weird. It's like once you're in the room with all of these people, like, sure, you can congratulate them on their accomplishments, whatever it may be. But to be real friends is not to be a fan. You can't be a friend and a real diehard, crazy poster on the wall fan. And I'm sure that she's meeting legends every second of every day. So yeah, it takes somebody. It takes a lot of fun out of it when it's that, right? And it also takes a lot of fun out of, I would think, just like your routine being so gaudy. All of a sudden, it's not fun. I don't want it. That's what I'm saying. Jeff Bezos, stop DMing me. I don't want it.
Yeah, I would love to see you be his man partner. But
Stop sliding.
And you have to stand up to a man who never hears no. Like Powerful people like that never, ever, ever hear no. And you have to be like, nah, that doesn't work for me. And that's powerful.
And again, I don't know him. It's basically impossible not to be a narcissist.
Yes.
How can you be a billionaire non-narcissist like Bezos? You can't. It's impossible. So dating a narcissist, worst nightmare.
Totally. Should we get to our What Are You Nuts?
Yeah.
Our What Are You Nuts moment of the week are our gripes with people, places, and things, both big and small, whatever, sticking in your craw. Go for it, Ben.
Honestly, my What Are You Nuts is you not going to Applebee's and getting the 2 for $25 deal. They have the new chicken parm fettuccine. They have the new Big Bangin' burger. Josh had 19 other things, even though they told him to order
You
two.
are a real jerk. That hurts my feelings.
There's the beautiful spinach artichoke dip that I had. Ooh, it was tasty. Josh got the onion rings. Folks, you got to go to the Bees because the Bees is the Bees knees. 2 for $25, 2 entrees, 1 app. If not, what are you, nuts?
Totally agree about all those things. I literally got 1 extra appetizer and I honored the deal as it's listed. I'm like, this jerk who's just willy-nilly with it. Where's the bacon burger, Ben?
I'm just messing. I'm just joshing.
It was so good. I'm sweating. It was so good. My What Are You Nuts moment is the other day I saw a boyfriend and a girlfriend in their mid-20s sharing a Lime rental scooter. Hun, what are you nuts? The only thing nerdier than renting a scooter is having your partner on it with you. You guys are going to flip over the handlebars. It's going to be a terrible accident. What are you, nuts?
You also talk about a narcissist. I'm sorry. It's the same way that I feel about riding on the back of a motorcycle. The only fun part about riding a motorcycle is driving. The only fun part about the electric scooter is driving. Everything else is just danger. So you're hopping on the back and you're just risking your life with no thrill.
Crazy.
That's a What Are You Nuts? You know what else? What Are You Nuts, Josh? Not giving this episode 5 stars would be a What Are You Nuts, because I got to tell you, this was one hell of an episode.
Yes.
Listen to us wherever you get your podcasts. Watch us on YouTube. Share our clips, Instagram and TikTok. Go to Applebee's, okay? 2 for $25 deal. Mondays and Thursdays, folks. We will see you next time.